Hello everyone. Hey Capricorn. This is going to be your Mercury Retrograde messages for Gemini season. It's going to be in retrograde until the 22nd of this month. Happy birthday to those of you. Why did I just say happy birthday? Oh, I think it's because for some reason I thought I was talking to Gemini. Guys, it's just been weird, this Mercury's retrograde for me when it comes to communication and thinking about what I say before I say it. You know what I mean? So Capricorn, that can be something that you guys are dealing with. Because usually when stuff like this happens during a certain reading for certain signs, there could be those of you Capricorn that are just maybe just talking and having a normal conversation or explaining certain things. I don't know why I get the sense that there are those of you who are listening to this who are teachers of some sort, or you train people. You know, some of you guys just may be having a hard time just saying things just on a normal basis. Okay? So there may be those of you whose birthdays are in this month and you have Gemini. Maybe you're a Gemini sun, but you have Capricorn in your chart someplace else. So happy birthday if you are a Gemini with Capricorn in your chart. Okay? So maybe I was supposed to say happy birthday. I don't know. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. Bear with me, you guys. Okay? My spirit guides has me doing this reading right now. I don't really know why, but I just got the urge to give you guys your reading today. I was planning on doing it the next day, tomorrow, but something told me to give you a reading now, Capricorn, in this moment. So I'm going to cleanse the energies right now. Mercury's in retrograde until 22nd. Gemini season, communication, thinking clearly. That's just, some of us may feel confused at times, just having normal day-to-day communication and conversation, or having weird thoughts. Some of you guys may be having weird dreams, could be, especially if you have a lot of water in your chart, okay, or water in your moon sign. So, let's go ahead and jump right in, okay? For Capricorn, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, deities, please come to us to speak to the sign of Capricorn. All signs of Capricorn for the Mercury retrograde Gemini season. Gemini season, Mercury's retrograde and Gemini season for the month of Capricorn. For the month of Capricorn. For the month of Capricorn. The month of Capricorn. You see, guys, this is what I'm saying. For the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorn, universe, archangels, ancestors, please come to us for Mercury's retrograde messages to the sign of Capricorn. All signs of Capricorn during this Mercury's retrograde. Let's see, y'all. During this retrograde. All right. Okay, what's interesting, this card says know your senses. So once again, what you see, what you hear, what you feel, be aware of that, Capricorn, during this Mercury's retrograde. It says sensitivity is a lovely tool. By deliberately paying attention to your different senses, you can become more attuned to what is happening in and around you. This quality is essential to understanding both yourself and the people in your life. Take 5 minutes today and try prioritizing a particular sense, seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling, or tasting, to see what you can notice. So Capricorn, some of you guys are definitely dealing with, empathy. You need to practice more empathy in your lives and people surrounding you, people who care about you, maybe practicing empathy in the workplace, in your family, with a friend, with your significant other, with your children, right? But others of you, this is a time to be aware of how you feel. Not allowing your emotions to guide you, but just be aware of them, okay? And understanding what to do, either to soothe those emotions or to, dig a little bit deeper into how you feel about those emotions towards someone or something, okay? So this is definitely during this retrograde for everyone. It's a time to be mindful, okay? It is a time to be mindful. So if you find yourself tripping yourself up with your words, or you're forgetful, or you're not really paying attention to how you feel before you move towards something or away from something, again, stop yourself and just take a few moments to understand and be aware of your emotions and how you're feeling, what you're hearing, how you're perceiving someone else's communication, right? Because that is all about communication. Good communication is not just about giving words or saying words. It's about how you perceive them, how you hear them, right? For Capricorn, we're going to pull a couple more oracle messages for you, Capricorn, for Mercury's retrograde. For Capricorn, for their Mercury's retrograde during this season of Gemini to June 22nd, 2021. For the sign of Capricorn, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, deities, spirit guides. For the sign of Capricorn, for their Mercury retrograde messages. So what I'm feeling is, the more you really think about what you're saying, the smoother it will go. Okay? Smoother it will go. Mercury's retrograde for the sign of Capricorn. Mercury's retrograde during this time. What does Mercury's retrograde have to speak to Capricorn about? Yep, there we go. Ready but waiting. What did I say earlier? Think before you do. Think before you speak. Those are the senses that I was picking up on for you, Capricorn. Okay? Know your senses. Know when to move. Know when to say something. Understand what someone's saying to you first before you respond. Does that make sense? There are those of you who are ready. Some of you are this dove. Others of you are the person holding the dove. The dove wants to leave the hands of this person to go fly. The universe is saying, not yet. So sometimes for some of you, you guys are the dove and the universe is this person holding you guys back, okay? For others of you, you are this person. You're ready to let go. You're ready to let loose on someone, or to let loose on something, or to go for something, right? Don't do it yet. It doesn't mean that you're not ready, right? You were definitely ready, but the universe is asking during this Mercury's retrograde. I would say wait until after the retrograde, y'all. Wait until after the retrograde. I'm telling you, I don't know where I'm getting that sense of urgency from. I got Capricorn in my chart too, so this really resonates with me, but it's not going to resonate with everybody. But for those of you who this is resonating with, wait until after the retrograde to move towards someone or something, or to react, or to have that conversation, because I feel like towards the end of the retrograde you're really going to figure out, okay, that's what I wanted to say to that person, or that's what I'm feeling, and this is why I'm feeling this emotion, right? All right, let's see. Now we're going to pull two cards before we get into the tarot. We're going to pull two cards from the Romance Angel Oracle for you, Capricorn, okay? Just to find out, just giving you a little bit of information in regards to your romance during Mercury's retrograde, or the lack thereof, right? Whatever you're dealing with, for Capricorn, all signs of Capricorn, for their love, sexual relationships during Mercury's retrograde. I was about to say in the month of June, which is technically the same thing. For Capricorn in the month of June, Mercury's retrograde for their love and sexual relationships during Mercury's retrograde. Source for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn. In relationships during Mercury retrograde. We have playfulness. Okay, so the universe is still saying, hey, it's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to, maybe flirt. I feel like maybe there are those of you in your relationships, there's a sense of playfulness here. Okay, and this is specifically romance. So, if you can think of anybody, if you're in a relationship with someone, this energy is at play here. No pun intended, but it is at play, or it needs to be. Okay, for those of you who are single and you're, maybe this is just advice to you to just continue, maybe put yourself out there a little bit. And maybe you need to know how you feel about dating. You need to know how you feel about yourself to understand the dating world, or get back into the dating world. Or maybe you're single because you need to improve how you date, right? And there's a sense of playfulness and childlike energy that may be present or need to be present, okay? Yeah, we got honeymoon. So there are those of you who are thinking about getting married, or you're wanting to get married very soon, or you did get married. Maybe there's some delays with that. Okay, but continue to have that positive attitude towards your person. Okay, for those of you who are with a person, if you're not with a person, in order to attract a person or to get back out there, have that positive mindset towards dating. It's not a bad thing. If you've been burned, don't let your emotions or the past cause you to react to someone or to relationships emotionally. Okay. All right. Let's pull some tarot for you guys for the sign of Capricorn universe for their Mercury retrograde messages. Mercury retrograde messages for the sign of Capricorn. Ooh, these cards do not like shuffling the way I want them to, but that's okay. It's all right. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides. This is for the sign of Capricorn. These cards do not want to shuffle today. Sign of Capricorn for their Mercury retrograde messages. This season of Gemini for all Capricorn, all signs of Capricorn for their Mercury retrograde messages. Universe source for Capricorn. Capricorn universe source for their Mercury retrograde messages. Universe source for Capricorn for their Mercury retrograde messages. 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Water. So this can definitely be this Mercury's retrograde is evolving around a relationship, someone who's pursuing you, or you're pursuing someone, or you're wanting to pursue someone. You've definitely fallen in love with someone. It's gotten pretty serious in your emotions, or you're not sure how you feel. There's those of you, there's feelings there for someone, but you're not sure. Okay. Or maybe this could be vice versa, where this is someone else. They're not sure how they feel. Okay, be patient in that time. It also says wedding proposal, so there are those of you who are getting proposed to. Expect that, or you've already been proposed to. Okay, it says the need to balance emotions and invitation to a social event. So there are those of you that are definitely getting back out there. Okay, I know that what's going on in the world right now, things are opening up now. So some of you guys, Capricorn, are wanting to go out more. You're wanting to socialize. And that's where the test begins to understand, okay, how have I been speaking to people? How can I improve my communication? Am I listening enough? Or am I speaking enough? Am I letting the other person talk? A lot of things. There could be a lot of things there, okay? But still having that playful energy. There are those of you who, you guys are ready to meet your soulmate here. And this person, for those of you who are single, you're going to meet your soulmate, and it's going to be someone that you end up marrying in the future. Bear that in mind. So pay attention. Pay attention to how you communicate, because you may end up passing this person up unknowingly because of the way you think about dating, or the way you think about yourself, or just that dating realm could be, okay? But others of you, there is new love here, or, you know, but others of you, this is about your job, this is about your career, or just the love of life in general, and going after what you want and having a positive mindset. Okay, but be careful when it comes to your career and your money. Make sure your passions are, make sure you're patient with yourself. Okay, yeah, we have the Chariot. Some of y'all are ready to go. Okay, some of you guys are ready to move. You're ready to go someplace. You're ready to go and drive, to go hang out with somebody or to meet somebody. You want to commit to that direction, right? But you need to kind of, there's some discipline. There's some discipline there. Whatever discipline means to you right now in your life, what is it that you need discipline in regards to communication, in regards to how you move towards something that you want? Do you move towards things that you feel that your emotions are saying, or your heart saying, I want that, but your brain is like, or your conscience or your intuition is like, do you really want that? Make sure you ask those questions. Like, is this something that you really want? And if it is exactly what you want, you're determined, then go for it. But if you're not sure, don't do anything unless you're sure. You have the Ace of Air, like I said, don't do anything unless you're sure. The Ace of Swords, don't do anything unless you have clarity about the situation. Some of you guys, this is involving money. Do not sign no paperwork. Don't pay for that. Don't give anybody your debit card information, whatever. Don't do it until you know for sure that your money is going to a trustworthy company, or is a trustworthy transaction. Three of Earth, like I said. Three of Earth, that's Capricorn energy in my opinion. So this is definitely work for some of you. Others of you, this is definitely about friendship or a relationship. Okay, where both of you guys, you know, before things can work out between you two, you need to make sure that you're clear. Make sure you let that person know what you're not going to stand for. Be clear to them, okay? Because they're not going to know unless you tell them, right? Make sure they're clear with you about what they want. Don't leave anything in the fog, right? So until that person gives you information, some of you guys maybe just need to kind of pull back a little bit until someone approaches you about something. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards really quickly. Clarify these cards, universe source, for Capricorn. For Capricorn, clarify these cards. The Eight of Fire wanted to come out, so yeah, rushing. Things are going to happen sooner than you think. They're right around the corner, okay? Let things happen. They're going to happen faster than you think. There's nothing that you need to do to really force things to happen faster. They're just going to happen, okay? Five of Water, okay? If you're going to move forward, don't bring the past with you. That old behaviors, old thoughts, they can't go with you. So that may be something that you need to change with the Five of Cups here, okay? You need to change that. And this could also be in regards to a relationship that went wrong, or an old relationship. As you move forward, if you're moving forward with someone who's an old partner or an ex-partner, make sure that you heal. Make sure, like, if you're not comfortable because they disappointed you in the past and you don't feel like you can trust them fully and it all feels good, but just make sure that it is actually good, okay? Have those conversations. And also for others of you, you know, there are those of you who are committed to just, if things disappoint you and you don't like it, you dwell on it and you're just full speed ahead towards nowhere, right? In your mind. You don't have to dwell on a thought, Capricorn. You can just let it go. It's not going to serve you. Like, if something disappoints you, it's just disappointment. It happens, right? That's just life. Then we have the Empress here. That's Taurus energy. So some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. There's Cancer here. Okay, there's Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's everybody here, pretty much, almost. But the Empress is Taurus. Could be also Libra. So this is about abundance. So there is an outcome here. There's a great outcome between you and someone else. Then we have the World card, which is your sign, Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with a fixed sign, a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Taurus. But in order for things to work out for you, Capricorn, during or after Mercury's retrograde, the past is no more. Old ways of behavior, old ways of thinking, it's no more. It's no more during Mercury's retrograde. This retrograde, there are those of you, every single Mercury retrograde, you've dealt with this situation, because that's what retrogrades are. They bring back old situations to see if we've actually learned from them, and if we haven't, we have to just go through them again until we learn our lesson, right? So there are those of you that really need to be clear about what it is that you want. Be clear about how you feel. If you start thinking, if you start really seeing clearly that you don't want something when you thought that you wanted it, it's okay to let it go. Okay, because some of you guys, it may disappoint you and you may feel like, oh, I thought I wanted that, but I guess I don't. But that's okay. Moving on to something else. The more that you embrace the fact that that was just a disappointment and you really don't want it anymore and it just didn't work out, it'll be faster for you to move on to something different and something better, right? So it's time to open new doors, okay, or walk through those doors that have been opened, those new doors that have been opened. And it's time to love yourself in the process, okay? Care for yourself, nurture yourself and your dreams, okay? And if you're going to be socializing with other people, you need to make sure that, you know, you're giving them that nurturing energy as well, and making sure that you're communicating properly. It's very, very important about this communication for you, Capricorn, and really being aware of how you feel, okay? All right. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.